Hey guys, congratulations on making it to week 3. This is going to be content and communication. The big thing about that you're doing right now, you're a streamer. So you're actually going to be a little bit different than just sitting there playing video games or whatever you're doing for your stream. The big thing is that you're going to be actually doing entertainment. You want to be able to appeal to a lot of people and be able to appeal to them well. Things like audio and lighting are a really big part of the equation, and you know what games you play sometimes does have a factor, but the big thing is it's going to be you. People come in because of you. People come in because they like you. People come in because they want to see you, not anybody else. So the big thing that you want to do is you want to have a communication. You want to be able to have a connection with your audience. You want to be able to look at people and be like, you know, this is who I am, and take me for who I am, and you're going to come in because you like who I am. That's why Kitty does so well. That's why, you know, Magic, and that's why myself does, you know, so well, or has communities that work so well together, is because they like who we are as people, and we put on an entertaining show. You know, whether we're screaming, yelling, you know, doing weird things, dancing around, doing weird faces, whatever we do, you know, that's kind of our part of our show. I know I talk a lot with my hands. I'm actually moving my hands a lot under the desk right now because I do talk a lot with it, but you know, I'm for professional purposes, I'm actually just showing my face right now. I'm moving around, but otherwise, that is kind of the thing. Also, is maintaining some type of eye contact. You don't have to like stare at the camera the whole time like this. Like you don't have to be like a zombie and like just like stare the whole time. But the good thing is you can actually, you know, look at them for once in a while. Like when you're having like a talk or a speech, you can actually like look at the camera and look at like the little ball in the middle, and it will look like you're staring at them straight from your screen. So they look at you, you look at them, you have a romantic moment, candles will play, you know, or violins will play, candles will play now, whatever. You know, you just have a good you know, a good time, and they'll appreciate it a lot more. You need to be entertaining. You need to have some sort of entertainment value to be able to make it in streaming, because you know, anyone can watch anyone play video games. I mean, when you were a kid, you used to watch your friends play video games. So, you know, you were that person that wanted to jump into that game and play that game, not sit there and just watch them play the game. So, best thing to do is make sure that you're being entertaining and you're enjoying what you're doing. Picking your content is going to be the big thing too. Don't play games that you wouldn't normally enjoy or normally wouldn't play. If you don't play horror games and you want to try it once in a while, that's excellent. But don't play horror games because Resident Evil is the biggest game out there right now, and you want to play it just because it's big. Playing games because they're big might have like a short-term interest, might actually show you that, you know, you might get a big pop because of playing it, but honestly all you're doing is riding a wave that everyone else is riding, and people aren't going to come back and enjoy you. They're just going to continue to watch people that play that one game, and then they're going to move on to the next streamer, next year. The thing that's going to continue to bring people in and make them stay is going to be playing games that you enjoy and show that you enjoy them. They're going to come in for that game and might be like, okay, well, this guy's really interested. The next time you might play, like, you know, Fortnite. The next time after that, you might play Stardew Valley. And they're going to keep coming in because they're enjoying who you are, and you choose games that you are enjoying. Not because you're, you know, obviously PUBG is a very big game right now, and we have a lot of streamers play it because they just want to get as many viewers as possible. Same thing with like Kingdom Come Deliverance. People were playing it because, you know, they were getting, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 whatever viewers at a time, because they were just playing it and people were interested in the game. When people ended up not being entertaining with it, like when people were to sit there and they'd be like, this playing the game. You know, people be like, okay, well, this is, you know, boring, and I'm moving on to the next person, and then they found somebody that they probably really enjoyed. So make sure that you're providing an entertainment value to all your streams. Make sure that you are, you know, constantly talking and at least having some form of verbal communication, because that's going to drive your stream. People are going to enjoy what you say, how you say it, you know, what you do and how you do it, what kind of communications, waving your hands, being extravagant, being this person that entertains them night in, night out, is something that they're going to continue to come back and enjoy your stream over and over and over again. All right. Good luck with this week. You're actually going to watch one of your VODs again, and you're actually going to answer all the questions that are inside the thing. I'll pull up the questions real fast, and they're very, very simple questions, that are just related to how what games that you play, what you do, how your communication is. A really good question that they have right now is, how often do you cancel streams last minute? The big thing is, if you're not taking time to realize what your schedule is, if you're having to cancel streams because it's 5 minutes before streaming, you go, I'm really, just I don't feel like I don't feel like streaming tonight, or I had a Coke the other day and it's giving me indigestion, so I'm gonna go ahead and burp it out. The big thing is that's gonna not put a reliance on your community. That's gonna be like, okay, well, they're gonna be like, well, here he goes canceling their stream, and they're gonna go find somebody else, and it gives them a chance to find somebody else. That's another thing too. I am a big person of that. I've had to cancel streams because of Comcast. Often, you can actually, if you ever want to know, I'll tell you the stories, man. I've had to cancel streams because I was homeless. I've had to cancel streams because I was whatever. I've had a variety of things that have happened in my life that have made streaming sometimes difficult, like sometimes very difficult. And a lot of times I found ways to do it. Honestly, when I loaded up my phone and watched it, or no, sorry, just streamed it and just sat me. I literally streamed one time, sitting there and joking around and reading stuff. And I've streamed times when I've shopped Amazon, and I treat my stream as time. Then I love to hang out with the people that come in. That's what my stream is. I hang out, we play some games, we relax, we enjoy ourselves. That's just what my stream is about. Yeah, we play a lot of indie games. Yeah, we play a lot of like different games. We play a lot of games that you normally wouldn't see. But mostly mine is a community that has been built around friends, and those friends are growing all the time, and it's just a ton of fun to just talk to them sometimes and just be a part of their lives as much as they're a part of my life. So that's kind of what you should be, I guess, aiming for, is to love what you're doing. If you really enjoy streaming, you gotta love it. You can't just be like, oh, streaming is cool because I want to make a ton of money doing it. Sorry, that takes a lot of work, and not everybody makes it. If very few actually make it to that point where they can be just a streamer. But not saying that you can't, but just don't make that your ultimate goal right now. Make your goal something like, okay, well, I want to grow my community to 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, stuff like that. Also, make sure that you're watching your VODs. Your VODs are like the most valuable piece of information you could ever have. It really shows you that you are doing something, because lost train of thought. Holy moly! I know you're. It also shows that what you're doing, and how you can correct it. So maybe sometimes you're staring zombie like somewhere, and you're like, it helps you correct your mistakes. And honestly, most of the times, when you're playing or when you're watching your VODs, you will honestly pick up on a lot of things that you're just like, why did I, what was I do? Whoa. Stuff like that. So, alright, good luck this week, and I will see you guys in the forums, in Discord, and if you guys have any questions, let us know, okay? Bye.